Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? It's your boy, MisterJaay, aka call me boy, your bong boy, a dick only, a dokun wake, a dewale kriya boy, buzzinga. Man, I just want to say thank you for tuning in and welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, you could have been doing anything, but you decided, hey, you gonna watch MisterJaay for the next few 10 minutes. Now, I mean, I love you, man. Man, we're going to talk about something today. This right here is a no musical reaction. Let me just put that out there, man. It's a few things I want us to touch. Kind of like, this is like a gist, like a news kind of ish. Now, I mean, yo, man, shout out to everybody who's been working with MisterJaay, I mean. So we're going to start by the situation of, first of all, you know, a couple of days ago, man, Twitter honored Davido, right? I mean, 10 years, and then they give him a choke emojis there. You know, any good thing, man, you cannot do any good thing in Africa and do not expect haters. It's just a given. You dig? It's a given. Now, I mean, it looks like people just thrive in just hating on people's hustle. So when that happened, man, it's a whole lot of talks and it's like that, and then somebody posted them on Twitter. I mean, this beef always goes on Twitter and social media, Facebook, feed. I mean, somebody posted on Twitter that, okay, Davido stole Victor AD's work. We just talked about Victor AD, man. Olofofo, go watch it, you dig. If you're not done it, man, it's gonna appear somewhere on the screen for you to click and check it out. Now, I mean, and somebody was like, yo, Davido stole the song that Davido did, JOWO, great views, man, epic stuff. That he stole it from this brother after they did a collabo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not the kind of person who's gonna dabble into a whole lot of these kind of things, but you know, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta be careful. Muffling, you gotta be mindful of the kind of things you say regarding certain kind of people. You feel me? Yes, we know that this brother is an epic. This brother was honored. I mean, this man has done a whole lot of music from Madame Duro up to today. This man has been putting the work. I'm talking about Davido. He's been dropping good music, and I'm not saying that in the music industry across the globe, you know, it's not wrong for somebody to write a song for somebody. Heck, there are artists in Nigeria who have written songs for other artists and they became hits. I'm talking about Rima. I'm talking about Olamide. It's a whole lot of them. I mean, but we're not going to dive in. That's not the point, though. But the point is this. If you're going to make something, a statement about an artist after they get recognized for their 10 years musical career, you got to be, you got to be 2 or even 500% sure that whatever it is that you say is tangible, is truthful. You feel me? Not just because you want to click and everything. I mean, you know, this brother has a whole lot of fan bases. I mean, anything about this man, people gonna watch. Now, if your intention is to say something bashful about an artist, which is not truthful, like I said, anything you have to say about an artist in a negative light, man, you gotta bring it truthfully. Because if you don't put it truthfully, then it is just worse. Now, I mean, so this guy, man, Thug something, man, he posted that on, you know, like, hey, and, you know, got a little bit of traction and people started watching, and then Mr. Davido responded. Now, I mean, he clapped back, like, you know what, it's good, people gonna say what the guy said, but hey, I'm gonna keep being me, I'm gonna keep focusing on dropping good shit. Now, it's been going on for a couple of days, and then, thank God, the brother himself, Victor AD, he addressed that ish. Now, I mean, he came out with his own, he tweeted, and he set the record straight. Like, yo, I never wrote nothing for that brother. Stop. I don't even know where these rumors are coming from. Let that man enjoy his 10-year career. Let Baba enjoy his 10-year career. Now, I mean, see, this is what we call brotherly love. This is what we call keeping it real. This is what we call being honest to the max. Now, I mean, and even after that, people were still like chit-chatting in the background, like, oh, maybe, you know, brother tapped them, and but the man just told you, man, he didn't write the song, and Davido didn't steal the song from him. So, but guess what? Marvel, we all know, man. We know ourselves, man. We always gonna have the situation of people lying, this and that. I mean, so man, let's keep that love. Let's kill all the hate shit, man. Hey, the industry is still young. It's gonna grow. I'm talking about the African music scene. It's young and it's finna grow, man. I have some things on my head. Now, I mean, so shout out to them brothers, man. They're doing good shit, man. Let's just give them love, fans. Come on now. Let's stop this immature bickering back and forth. It's not helping anybody. You feel me? So, yeah, we gonna go all the way to Ghana now, man. Hey, man, I just want to say shout out to the SM Pam 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 movement, man. Hey, SM for life, man. So we gonna talk about this brother, man, this great artist, man. I think he just performed at the international dance or something that was streamed online. I don't know if it was this Saturday, yesterday, or it's still to come, because that brother announced it on his handle, man. Hey, I'm talking about Shatta Wale, man. You know, this man announced in the track he did the remix to Barrow, man, Bada General, Style G, and, you know, he announced that he working, you know, on his verse, man, when Bada General called him, like, man, I'm still up in here working on the GOG, Gift of God album. Now, me and my man let the fans know through that. Most artists always announce the next project and something like that, you feel me? And this man tweeted, like, he said GOG is going to be his retirement album. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to ask you guys, man, SM for life, Shatta Move. I'm talking about Motherland, this man's fan base. Should this brother retire? Do you think that Mr. Shatta Wale is going to, like, step out of music, like, per se, without dropping? MisterJaay, let me give you my honest opinion. I don't think this brother is going to be able to do that, because this man is so creative in a way that it's not gonna last. This retirement that he says he's finna go into, it will not last. You dig? Because brother, he tweeted. Now, I mean, that, hey, this is my retirement album. I'm gonna step aside and focus on, you know, doing the real business that I want to do and help all those who want to follow the course. That's a visionary. That's legendary view. That's how a good thinker thinks. You dig? That's how a man of his people thinks. Leadership. You dig? See, there's a saying that when you at your prime, man, you retire when you at your prime. You dig? A whole lot of great athletes have done these. Now, I mean, but in terms of music, from Ghana, I don't think my brother is going to stay away from music for so long. I mean, I love the man. I love his work. He's doing good shit, but I don't think he's going to stay away from music for so long. He's always going to come, just like Jay-Z said. You know how many times Jay-Z don't retire from music? But he came back. He's still doing music. So I personally think that that's what this brother's going to do. Say, hey, man, I want you to let MisterJaay know what the deal is. What do you think? Is he going to retire for good? Or, you know, but I do personally think that he's going to be doing collabos, music from left and right and shit like that. And this man doesn't look like somebody who's going to talk shit about him and he's just going to fold like, nah, I'm not going to reply because I'm on retirement. Nah, this that's going to go. He's going to go bang, bang. You dig? So, hey, man, shout out to that angle, man. Hey, we going to go now to Cameroon, man. There is a situation that just happened in Cameroon a couple hours ago, man. You know, Nigeria has their own transgender BoBrisky. Cameroon's version of BoBrisky, man. He goes by the name Shakiro. Now, this little brother, man, he's been doing this thing, man. He's been having a following online. His Facebook, over 100,000 followers, man. I mean, he been keeping it real, man. His cross-dressing stuff, his journey, makeup and everything. People loved him and Lou following everything. And then he got picked up. You dig? By the regime in Cameroon. And then he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Public indecency and homosexuality act. That's the crime. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to condemn anybody. You dig? If you got a sugar in your tank, that's your business. You dig? If you gay, man, if you want to go that route, that's your sexual, that's your mother business. You dig? MisterJaay's Okochi and Panani. You dig? But I'm going to say like this. I think that this is too harsh. You feel me? It is too harsh. Now, we know that the regime in Cameroon has never, ever taken lightly to lesbianism and homosexuality. You dig? They've been hard on that urge. And as an African society, we frown at that stuff. You dig? It is not our nature. It doesn't mean that they don't exist. They do exist for sure. You feel me? They do exist. But to the way this little brother put his stuff out, I like the way they say transgender woman. Nah, he's a man. Just say transgender. Now, I mean, because this stuff is global. Now, I mean, I'm talking about the Guardian in UK, BBC, is making wave. And people are manifesting. People are talking about it. And there's a famous lawyer in Douala. She said she gonna appeal this sentence. Now, this little man's life has become international now. You dig? Sometimes they say something bad needs to happen for the good stuff to happen to you. And I bet you when this little man, if they get this appeal, man, this man can rush to any embassy in Cameroon and he's going to be, you know, come. It's a whole lot of them that's going to accept him to move. I'm talking about UK for per se, Canada, US, Germany, you dig? So, man, I would say this, though, that he has already put himself out like that. Shakiro, I think there were two of them, Shakiro and Patricia. I think so. I mean, that he's already put his loud out there like this. Now, think about what's going to happen to him in prison. You got people in prison that have not seen a female for so long. And you take this little brother, put in, come on, man, they're going to tear his ass off. I remember there was a cartoon when back in the day in Cameroon. We called it Chi-Chi. They like two strangers, they wandered into a village where people have not seen coochie for so long. And they said, what do you want, death or Chi-Chi? The foreigners did not even understand what Chi-Chi was. So they said Chi-Chi. And the whole village was just busting their ass and shit like that. So, man, hey, that's my take for today. This is just for today, man. I pray that he gets an appeal. And I pray that they take him out. And I pray that he leaves because his life's never going to be the same. Now, you see every transgender in Cameroon, they're scared to walk the street. If you were born that way, man, it's good. But hey, unfortunately, you were born in the wrong society. I'm gonna say it like that because I don't see lawmakers in Cameroon holding a session to legalize that stuff now. It's gonna take a while. You dig? But pressure's gonna come in. Now, I mean, man, ladies and gentlemen, that is my take, man. I wish you all the best for this coming week, man. Put your right foot first, whatever the situation is, man. Love is over. And by the way, I'm feeling better, you dig? I'm feeling much better. I mean, I love you. Don't forget, I hope you did hit that subscribe button, smash that like and that notification. You gave us a thumbs up. You leave a comment. Let's talk about stuff like this. Now, I mean, I will start putting these things on the platform. From me to you, keep your head up, man. Hey, good luck to the little brother. I mean, peace out.